Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Burrell taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. KL Rahul, his opening partner today.
The crowd are making a heck.
Settings, difficulty, let's go with easy. Yes. Now guys, let's play with this one.
Of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
On that nicely, good defence. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary.
End of the first over.
At last, they managed to open their account.
Cautious coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Misses everything. On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be four. Great shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. No need to worry about running.
A good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Nicely played. Runs one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Corell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A no ball, maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
Well played, could be a quick single. On that nicely, good defence. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Incredible, what a grab.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
36 for 1.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
What a shot. You hit that one hard, no need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over to the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This bowler knows how to give the ball a mighty tweak. We'll see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away down a deep square, just the one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Jeez, time that
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Jensen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Jensen over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
On that nicely, good defence. really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
Stubbs looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Ended the 8th over. Delhi are now on 86 for 2.
Well played, could be a quick single. Wow, that's missed the lot. Superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Patel, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
End of the 9th over. Delhi are now 91 for 3.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Cracking shot, a bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. 6 last ball, how will the bowler reply?
It's going a long way, what a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it's dispatched with ease.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 10th over. Delhi are now 105 for 3.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Patel loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, terrible shot. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Sharma in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played, could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Good shot, a beauty.
End of the 11th over. Delhi are now on 112 for 4.
Visha has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Right. In the opening.
Couldn't get it through the field. Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Stubbs has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Massive outside edge. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
End of the over. Delhi are now on 121 for 4.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played. Runs 1. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Pumped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Straight to the fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Bowler knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Miller, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The batting team are now on 137 for 5.
Cautious pace bowler coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Perfectly timed.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
16 for
That was a slower
Delhi.
delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
They'll be mighty pleased with that stroke. The fielders can just sit and watch that hook shot with a big smile on their face.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. Boundary's too short for this batter.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. Up shot, had to generate some pace off the spinner. And it's a fine late cut for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. He gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Looked at pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and being not out.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. New bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Going with spin there.
Leg spinner is coming onto ball.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. And that was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Simple catch.
Nabi, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Dug that out well. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's going to be nice for an easier catch.
The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Visha given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Stark taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Kumar, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played, could be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 206 runs.
This is good for them, for Rahul, waiting for Rahul, wicket support, even Patel. This is the support, continuing in there, Pavan, Jayarith, Ramandi, shot, Mukesh one. 2 wickets for Rashid, 2 wickets for Sahal, 2 wickets for Yansin, 2 wickets for Rizwan.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The settings. So classic, episode. Low version. Okay.
Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Some adjustments to the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Too straight and punch through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It's coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Connolly ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and that'll take some stopping. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Kumar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
9 runs added in that over. Punjab 22 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, runs possible.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, Just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row? Really put the bowler on the back foot. Nicely played. Wins 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Punjab 32 for 1.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Patel, a spinner coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Swept away down a deep square, just the one. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Singh was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field into the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
9 for 1. Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's just flown off the middle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Fifth down in the power play, and they're going at 10 to 12 and over. And doing enough at this stage to chase the target down.
Kumar coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket will work nicely. Straight to the fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be four more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yes. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yep. Well played. Could be a quick single. Over Punjab, 65 for 1. Delhi are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Nicely played. Runs one.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Massive outside edge. No, it hasn't stuck.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Ooh, misses everything. Nabi with a huge appeal. Perfectly timed. Connolly taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. End of the over. Punjab 67 for 1.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Ngidi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score. They still have some protection.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Oh, that's just too full. Shreyas makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
14 runs out of there. Punjab are only 1 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Patel coming back into the attack.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
There'll be runs here. And caught. That's just superb.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Nicely played. Runs 1. Massive outside edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Punjab 7 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run. Went for the drive. Complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Very well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 91 for 3. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
And that was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive. and believe the wicket's going to come. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Catch by deep square leg.
Stoinis coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Patel back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Power and precision in that shot. Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yes. Oh my, that's racing away.
There's a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Runs one. Perfectly timed.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's poor. Bowling fielders look really confident. Nabi back on now.
White is coming into the attack.
Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good fielding out in the boundary. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Great shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Flick down to fine leg for the single. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus. On getting the next delivery right. Nicely played. Runs 1. Stoinis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Johnson out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Well played. Could be a quick single. End of the over. 13 coming from it. Punjab 152 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Change of bowling, the captain is going with the medium pacer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot through the gap. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Too much room and got what it deserved. And caught. That's just superb.
Left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. That's the over. Punjab 157 for 6.
They hung in there. The required rate hadn't gone too far ahead of 12 and over. If they keep their head, the final few overs, they'll have a real shot of winning the match.
Start coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Shot, should be runs here. Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Cautious has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
Yes.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Runs out of there. Punjab 172 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Nabi back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicely played. Runs 1. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great work, pulled them there while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Vishak, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Well played, could be a quick single. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab 183 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
crease, just about ready to start.
There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. With a massive shout.
Yes.
4 runs added there. Punjab 187 for 8.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Chuma coming back into the attack has done well so far. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Massive outside edge.
End of the 19th over. Punjab are now 192 for 8.
Nabi will bowl the final over the match.
Coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Indian wicket.
Miller with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Jahal, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Nabi with a huge appeal.
Have to go for it now.
Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Right out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Last ball, probably need a boundary to win this one. I cannot see them running a three.
1-3 runs.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Champions, champions, dancing country, batches, H1, H1, UV1. Two wickets, H1, QRE1, UV2, UV3. Let's see you tomorrow.